Welcome back, everyone, to our channel where we bring you the most amazing footage from the world of wildlife. Today's video is truly spectacular. You will be amazed by what you see. As you know, we have uploaded numerous videos about tigers, the king of the jungle. Tigers have gained their title because they are incredibly powerful animals. They are fierce and deadly hunters who can take down large prey with ease. Their strength and agility make them truly fascinating creatures. In today's video, you will witness the sheer power of a tiger as it takes on its prey. However, the outcome may surprise you. The tiger ends up falling into a trap. But what exactly happens? Well, you will have to watch the video to find out. So make sure to stay tuned until the end. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button below the video and subscribe so you won't miss any of our future videos. Also, turn on notifications to get notified when we upload new videos. If you're ready, let's dive in. Deep within the dense jungle, shadows moved silently as dawn's first light filtered through towering trees. A tiger, driven by hunger and instinct, crept forward with unmatched grace, its golden eyes fixed on a sambar deer grazing near a stream, unaware of the danger hiding nearby. Every step was careful, each muscle tensed, ready to unleash nature's fury. The forest held its breath as predator neared prey, the air thick with tension. This was the moment the jungle always witnessed. The eternal dance between hunter and hunted. The tiger, a majestic beast of power and grace, stalked its prey with focused determination. Its lithe, muscular body moved through the undergrowth with ease, its every sense alert. The morning mist hung heavy in the air, shrouding the forest in an ethereal glow as the tiger closed in on its unsuspecting target. With each step, the drama of the chase unfolded, a primal ballet of predator and prey. Unbeknownst to the tiger, however, a hidden danger lurked in the shadows, ready to turn the tables on the unsuspecting hunter. As the tiger prepared for its final approach, destiny had a twist in store. The ground beneath its paws betrayed its trust, collapsing into a hidden abyss. In a heart-stopping moment, the tiger found itself trapped in an unexpected downfall. Suddenly, without warning, the ground gave way beneath the tiger's paws. With a deafening crack, the earth split open, swallowing the mighty predator whole. The forest floor caved in, sending the tiger tumbling into a deep and treacherous pit. The impact echoed through the trees as the tiger crashed into the unknown depths. Its powerful body slammed against the rough terrain, sending a shockwave that shook the very foundations of the jungle. The sambar deer bolted heart-racing, hooves pounding the earth as it vanished into the safety of trees. The tiger clawed at the pit's sides, struggling to climb free. Each attempt sent soil crumbling beneath powerful paws. The predator that moments ago ruled this patch of wilderness now found itself trapped, strength useless against the snare set long ago by unknown hands. The mighty hunter had become helpless in an instant, its confidence shattered by the cunning of another. As the dust settled and the echoes faded, the tiger lay stunned, its majestic form imprisoned in the clutches of the unforgiving pit. Its piercing gaze, once radiating power, now flickered with fear and uncertainty. The king of the jungle, brought low, faced a new reality, where its strength meant nothing and survival hinged on an uncertain rescue or an escape that seemed impossible. But the forest offered no mercy. The pit stood as a silent testament to the changing fortunes of the mighty tiger. It was not merely a hole in the earth, but a symbol of the jungle's indifference to rank and status. Here, in this wild embrace, even the apex predator could be humble, trapped by circumstances beyond its control. The hours passed, each tick-tock of the clock amplifying the tiger's growing despair. The pit's damp walls closed in, suffocating it with the smell of decay and the chilling touch of fear. Hope, like a flickering flame, began to dwindle in the face of the relentless march of time. Trapped in this earthen tomb, the tiger's struggles intensified, its roars echoing in the vast emptiness. Each attempt to scale the rough terrain was met with slipping claws and crumbling earth. The harder it tried, the deeper it sank into the pit's suffocating depths. The jungle watched, a silent audience to the tiger's plight, offering no solace, no helping paw. This was the law of the wild, a harsh reality where only the adaptable survived. Yet the tiger, magnificent and proud, refused to yield. Despite the gnawing fear and the dwindling hope, it pressed on, driven by an instinct to live, to hunt, and to rule. The sun climbed higher, casting long shadows that stretched like grasping fingers towards the trapped beast. The heat intensified, making the tiger's struggle even more arduous, each breath a heavy weight in the stifling air. Still, it fought on, its powerful limbs straining, its muscles screaming in protest. The roar that shook the forest was not just a call for help, but a defiant declaration of its indomitable spirit. It was a testament to the tiger's unyielding will to survive, to conquer even in the face of insurmountable odds. Meanwhile, far from the tiger's desperate plight, life went on in the jungle. Birds sang, insects hummed, and the deer grazed, blissfully unaware of the drama that had unfolded in their midst. The cycle of life continued, indifferent to the tiger's struggle for survival. The forest, in its ancient wisdom, knew that the balance of life must be maintained. The hunter, too, would become the hunter. Such was the eternal cycle of the wild. Hours turned into days, and still the tiger battled against the odds. Its wounds festered, its strength ebbed, and the grip of fear tightened around its heart. Yet it held on, refusing to surrender to the darkness that beckoned from the depths of the pit. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the tiger's hope began to flicker like a candle in the wind. The night descended, bringing with it a symphony of sounds, some comforting, some eerie. The calls of nocturnal creatures echoed in the darkness, mingling with the rustle of leaves and the murmur of the wind. The tiger, ensconced in its earthen prison, listened, its ears attuned to every sound, searching for a savior, a helping paw, a friendly voice. But the night wore on, and the only response to the tiger's desperate pleas were the mocking hoots of an owl and the distant growl of a panther. Alone in the darkness, the majestic creature curled up, trying to conserve its strength. Its dreams, if it dreamt at all, were filled with images of freedom, of running through tall grasses and leaping over streams, dreams of a life that now seemed impossibly distant. As the first rays of dawn touched the forest floor, the tiger stirred. The night had been long and cold, and it yearned for the warmth of the sun on its fur. But as it looked up, it realized that escape still eluded it. The pit's wall, so daunting in the darkness, seemed even more forbidding in the pale light of dawn. With a heavy heart and weary limbs, the tiger began its struggle anew. Each movement was a test of its endurance, each stretch a gamble with pain, yet it persisted, driven by the primal urge to live, to survive in a world that had turned against it. As the sun ascended higher, bathing the forest in a golden glow, the tiger's strength began to fail. The ordeal had taken its toll, leaving it weakened and desperate. With one last Herculean effort, it launched itself towards the edge of the pit. And then, amidst the dust and the desperate struggle, something unexpected happened. A branch, weakened by the tiger's relentless clawing, finally gave way. It snapped, sending a shower of splinters and leaves raining down into the pit. The tiger, caught off guard, stumbled. For a moment, it hung suspended between the edge of the pit and the safety of the forest floor. For a heartbeat, it seemed as though fate was offering a reprieve, but the branch, unable to bear the tiger's weight, broke, plunging the mighty beast back into the pits. The tiger landed heavily on the soft earth, its body racked with pain. The dream of freedom, so tantalizingly close, slipped through its paws like grains of sand. With a final, heart-wrenching roar, the tiger collapsed, its magnificent form curled in a ball of defeat and despair. The king of the jungle had fallen, not by the tooth or claw of its enemy, but by the treachery of the earth itself. The pit, once a symbol of its humiliation, became its final resting place. As the news of the tiger's demise spread through the forest, a hush fell over the trees. The birds stopped their cheerful songs, the deer lowered their heads in reverence, and the monkeys hushed their playful chatter. The jungle, ever stoic, ever wise, mourned the loss of its mighty predator. And so, beneath the canopy of the ancient trees, the tiger slept its last, its legend living on in the rustling leaves and the watchful eyes of the forest. And that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you soon.